Now, I am hearing that her ex-husband Kevin and Sharina are no longer together, and you know what that is.
Well, come on now.
The money gone.
What you thought was going to happen?
The money is gone.
Kelvin.
So, of course,
What happened to that restaurant?
right. He's trying to get with Wendy.
OMG! Today we're diving into the messy world of Wendy Williams, her ex-husband Kevin Hunter, and his mistress-turned-partner Sharina Hudson. So let's start with the million-dollar question. Where in the world is Sharina Hudson? Well, buckle up because this tea is scorching. Rumor has it that Sharina's pulled a Houdini and vanished faster than my last diet attempt. Why, you ask? Because apparently, the money well has run dry, and Kevin Hunter is broker than a piggy bank after a shopping spree. Now, let's rewind a bit. For those who need a refresher, Sharina was Kevin's mistress for about 15 years. She was one of those bright-eyed, bushy-tailed girls who moved to the big city with dreams of becoming a model. You know the type, the ones serving champagne in skimpy outfits at fancy clubs trying to get the big spenders to open their wallets. Classic, right? But here's where it gets juicy. Kevin, being the devoted husband he was, decided to play sugar daddy with Wendy's money. He took Sharina to school to become a massage therapist. When that flopped, he opened a kiosk for her at a mall in North Carolina. Then came the online jewelry and clothing line called Visions of Love. At one point, Sharina even tried her hand at being a realtor. Talk about a jack of all trades, master of none. The cherry on top? Kevin bought Sharina a house in Morristown using Wendy's money. And in 2021, Sharina opened a vegan company, you guessed it, financed with Wendy's cash. She was out here making vegan pancakes in a kitchen Wendy paid for. The audacity. But karma, my friends, is a dish best served cold. Now that the money train has come to a screeching halt, Sharina's nowhere to be found. It's like she vanished into thin air, leaving Kevin high and dry. I mean, what did he expect? When you build a relationship on someone else's dime, it's bound to crumble when the cash runs out. Speaking of Kevin, oh boy, is he in a pickle. This man is drowning in debt faster than the Titanic. He's put the house he shared with Sharina up for sale, taken out loans on 2 luxury cars, and even got slapped with a lawsuit from UBS Bank for not paying his credit card bills. Talk about living beyond your means. But wait, it gets better. Kevin had the nerve to take Wendy to court not once, but twice, to get his alimony payments resumed. The audacity of this man. Wendy's guardian, Sabrina Morrissey, had to step in and lay down the law. She said the alimony payments were supposed to stop if Wendy's income dropped below a certain level. And guess what? Wendy stopped getting her full salary in October 2021, but Kevin kept cashing those alimony checks like it was business as usual. Now, Kevin's crying poverty and begging the court to make Wendy's guardian resume his payments. He's even accusing Sabrina of being involved in a racketeering scheme. Talk about the pot calling the kettle black. Kevin, honey, maybe it's time to get a real job instead of trying to squeeze more money out of your ex-wife. But here's where the plot thickens, besties. Remember how I said Sharina disappeared? Well, word on the street is that she took whatever was left of the money and ran for the hills. Can you blame her? When the gravy train stops, it's every gold digger for themselves. Now, let's talk about Wendy for a second, because this is where things get really wild. According to Wendy's best friend, Regina Shell, Wendy had a cool $55 million in the bank before her guardian took over her finances. Regina even saw the bank statements with her own eyes. But then, in a twist worthy of a soap opera, Wendy's publicist overheard a conversation where Sabrina told Wendy there was no money left in her account. Say what now? Regina was so shocked, she tried to contact Sabrina for an explanation. But instead of getting answers, she got blocked faster than a toxic ex on social media. Regina hasn't spoken to Wendy since May 1st, 2023. It's like Wendy's been put in some kind of financial witness protection program. And it's not just Regina who's concerned. Wendy's family and friends are worried sick. They couldn't even celebrate her 60th birthday with her. Can you imagine? Wendy, the queen of celebrations, spending her milestone birthday alone? It's heartbreaking. Now here's where I need your input, besties. What do you think is really going on with Wendy? Is she being kept away from her loved ones? And where did all that money go? It's like it vanished into thin air along with Sharina. As for Kevin and Sharina, well, karma's hitting them harder than a wrecking ball. They lived large on Wendy's dime for years, and now they're learning the hard way that easy come, easy go. Kevin's still fighting for that alimony, but honey, you can't get blood from a stone or money from an empty bank account. It's a classic case of be careful what you wish for. Kevin and Sharina thought they had it made, siphoning money from Wendy's success. But now they're finding out the hard way that when you build your life on someone else's foundation, it's bound to crumble eventually. And let's not forget about all those failed business ventures. The massage therapy career that never took off, the mall kiosk that flopped, the online jewelry line that probably sold about as well as ice to an Eskimo. It's like they were playing entrepreneur with Wendy's credit card, and now the bills come due. But here's what really gets me, besties. Through all of this drama, through all the betrayal and the scheming, Wendy's the one who's suffering the most. She built an empire with her talent and hard work, and now she's allegedly cut off from her money and her loved ones. It's like a twisted version of The Princess and the Pauper, except in this case, the princess got robbed blind. And where's the justice in all of this? Kevin's out here filing lawsuits and demanding money like he's entitled to it, while Wendy's allegedly being kept in the dark about her own finances. It's enough to make your blood boil. But let's look at the bright side for a second. Maybe, just maybe, this whole messy situation will be a wake-up call for everyone involved. Maybe Kevin will finally realize that he needs to stand on his own 2 feet instead of leeching off others. Maybe Sharina will learn that true love isn't about dollar signs. And hopefully, Wendy will get the help and support she needs to regain control of her life and her finances. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just celebrity gossip. It's a cautionary tale about trust, loyalty, and the dangers of letting others control your money. It's a reminder that no matter how successful you are, you always need to keep an eye on your finances and surround yourself with people who have your best interests at heart. So what do you think, besties? Is this the end of the road for Kevin and Sharina? Will Wendy ever regain control of her fortune? And most importantly, what lessons can we all learn from this messy situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more piping hot tea and juicy celebrity drama. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay informed, and remember, in the game of life, always be the Wendy, never the Kevin or Sharina. You are watching Hot Gossip. Goodbye.